The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And these Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Was alert to it. Had a shot! And that is one way to get his defending done. And the header! A third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Can he latch off the hit? Goals! What and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical.
Have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Ronaldo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Morata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bruno Fernandes has every reason to be disappointed after being played.
Rafael Leao. That'll do under the circumstances. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Morata, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Mendes makes the interception. João Palhinha.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
He's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And they've got rid. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Bernardo Silva! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Zubimendi. Pedro Porro.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Poor Portugal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Great ball if he can get there. Morata. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Yamal. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? He's out for a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Merino. Williams. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Chance! João Palhinha.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Morata. Just about up to 75 minutes. Yamal. He's had it taken off him.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Nico Williams really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Spain leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Ruben Dias to Bruno Fernandes. And he's managed to get free.
Portugal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Pedri. I think we're just about done here.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, great low ball in.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Up for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And there goes the final whistle. Relief final.